Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere near by?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
You have my fullest confidence.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tail bite! What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you. Gather round! Treat your ears to a tail bite!
If I were your master, I'd not leave this unread.
Let's have a look then.
Greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today
Wolves dead!
is weak to fire!
I'll not stand for this.
How dare!
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost. Could you come over here? No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'm coming, master!
A measure of pace does not go amiss. You would have me lead? Consider it done. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I can't stand the sight of you. Go away.
This sits funny with me, truth be told.
Anything to do round his head home.
I'll have an early supper.
If I sleep on my woes.
Moment I let down my guard, I'm done.
My head hurts just what to do. What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see.
so the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
What they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
Where was our bound again?
I'm in wine better. Wine's no good if you work yourself to death. Aye, this year's yield looks to be plentiful.
When does my watch end?
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Welcome.
My legs are stiff as boards after training. Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Anything could be lurking here.
Not my kind of place, this.
Wish I could go on an adventure. How does it...
My greens are second.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting. Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. They're hard to find, aren't they? Well, if you happen across one, I'll be here.
I hastened home. But it's not my due cabin.
I shall gladly aid you if 'tis within my power. Surely I can permit myself but a moment's rest.
What's to do? Precious little time.
Minute now. My sense getting
Naught to
cold.
look forward to, but a long day of work.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Minute now. I'm sure I can handle this. Dr. Lucas, my head will roll if it goes awry.
I always
Surely I can permit myself but a moment's rest.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook. Always
We must rest, though the sun is still up. You made me the pawn I am today, Arisen. I shall endeavor to repay your generosity on our travels to come. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Boots lace. Strap.
I don't know what to do. Did you want something? I've somewhere to be. My head hurts just thinking about it. just thinking about it. What to do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Boy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? That's all right.
Polish up my gear. Quality soldier now.
For one day, I shall get some to show you. Fly when flight's best taken at a leisurely pace.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only...
I do not engage in idle chatter while on duty.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really now?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage. Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! No one can defend themselves when grappled like this! Well said. On my way! Focus! A moment of indecision may spell our doom! It goes.
this fight.
Fight fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our...
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master. Oh, 'tis a precious thing we found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. That's it!
There, Master! Saurians!
I suppose I'll handle this. Much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Unless I'm very much mistaken. We've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
We've got goblins!
I suppose I'll handle this.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Good work.
Think nothing of it.
Aptly said. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
I am here by your side.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
Shall we gather some materials while we're here? I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
I suppose 'tis so.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
This is rather thrilling. hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Are you all right? There, Master! Saurians!
Nice. Most of them get satisfied.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. This is generally used as a material.
A different combinations of materials result in different creations. Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. This is rather thrilling.
Where are the Saurians?
Fire won't do much good here. Best to try and live.
This ends here!
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing. Is there no getting through this door? Wish me to return? Once, Master.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize the...
Where was I bound again?
My, you are persistent.
Oh, we forget the value of a moment's contemplation.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
Can manage.
This is it then. This is where it ends.
This is it then. This is where it ends.
I'm barely scraping by.
These characters might lurk anywhere.
I don't run into any trouble today.
Liven up our time.
All the best players come from travel.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Never mind what they say. Can't hold my head high.
It's been a hard day.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Boy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do. Ahoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away. Thanks, sir.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself? I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful. Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you will have to excuse me.
You wish me at the Vanguard? Why, you will.
Comes for me next. I am sure of it.
Oh, I'm dead on my
There's
feet.
no telling what will happen if I linger here.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventure. Oh, sir, if you please. Pray, excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. you will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. Shall we visit the manor as the maid bid?
I'm not getting in anyone's way.
Wonder if it's too early for someone to talk about this.
It is quiet about. That tyrannical Saludo.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to...
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not. But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid! Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Still looking? Well, you'll know her at a glance, I'm sure. She looks just like me, after all.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind?
Good to see you, Master.
So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity to own a bit of property in Vermont. Well, you needn't decide this very moment.
Nothing wrong with pilgrims for survival. Wish I
in these troubled times.
I've done no wrong. Have I?
Something smells divine.
It's just another day.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
I swear it.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Aye, sir.
Must be pretty kind to me.
Sweeping, laundry. My work's near done.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not, almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles? What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope. My spectacles are in your hands. At least I pray they will be anon. Without them, the revenant of boredom is like as not to come for me. My spectacles are in your hands.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
May the heavens protect you.
I'm new
arisen. I was hoping you'd come by so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here. You wanted to ask me a favor this time? All right. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Lead on. Let's go see this noble boy. Thanks, sir. Lead on. Let's go Thanks, sir. Lead on.
Leave off before you earn my spite.
Fancy a kit. Not at the expense of my
No respect for this.
Wonder if there's any easy work.
Not mayhap I've no talent for trade.
That's your leg.
Quite the predicament.
Still looking? Well, you'll know her at a glance, I'm sure. She looks just like me, after all.
Look, young master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melve seems just the thing. And she was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Thanks, sir. I hear the safest way to... Thanks, sir.
The lands around Melve... 'Tis not only poison...
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? Let's see. Ah, I almost forgot.
Quite the predicament.
It seems Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
Real battle? I'll prove my worth.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
I hear the safest way to get to Melve is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Well then, I ought to be off, I suppose. I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not forgotten anything of import. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe!
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Quite the predicament.
Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Home at last.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
Oh, a blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melve. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket? What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed. 'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. I only hope the blue sunbright lifts Mother's spirits. What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
To think the lady here has been supporting the gracious hand for so long. I must find a way to thank her. Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody at the gracious hand that I met the lady who gave us the book with the pretty flower. Are all the nobles so...
What's going on?
Doesn't seem right, this.
I'm afraid not.
I took you for a kinder sort than that. Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
What was that all about?
Are all the nobles so kind?
Quite the predicament. Points no good if you work yourself to death.
Welcome.
What should I get up to today?
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much